what should someone that's contemplating buying a short sale, what time frame should they be looking at?
The only thing short in a short sale is going to be everybody's patience.
Yeah, I would say at least
Really?
a year.
Good
I
one.
would say give it at
All right,
least a
so
year.
that's the only thing short in a short sale. On average, 120 to 150 days.
Wow.
That would be a nice short sale.
Okay, give me an ugly short sale.
2 years.
2 years.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So I would recommend not locking on something like that.
Well, short sale is on the finance end. The short sale, there's so much because of the time frame involved. There's so many variables
Right.
other than the rates. Could somebody lose their job? Could somebody not take the advice of the finance person and buy a car, open credit cards, stop paying bills?
Appraisal expires.
Appraisal
And
expires.
doesn't,
You get this every 3 months.
recertify. 4 months.
4 is it 4 months?
120
So
days.
appraisals are good for 120 days?
For conventional,
Conventional.
FHA, 6
60.
months.
Okay. So let's just, I'm going to spin a yarn here. Let's say that someone is going for a short sale and then they lose their job. How's that addressed in the contract?
Still don't have a mortgage. They're not going to have a mortgage commitment. And as a seller in a short sale,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to really deny that buyer an extension of their mortgage commitment. One, it's going to be, any commitment they get is going to be subject to appraisal, because until we get closer
Right.
to approval, no one's really going to go out and spend the money for appraisal.
Or
Because the
second
appraisal,
appraisal.
Second appraisal.
because the appraisals expire.
Right.
You know, usually you wait. I tell all my buyers when they're coming in as a short sale, hold off. Let's get the contracts back. Let's allow the seller to present, at least get 30 to 40 days in with presentation to his bank.
Right.
Then I call up the sales attorney. How's it going? Are you on target? Yeah, then I'll tell him, all right, you know what? Let's order title. Make sure title's good, title's clean. There are no other judgments that the seller doesn't know about. Because a lot of sellers will tell you, I only have one mortgage. And then you find out, well, you have another mortgage. Well, no, that's a personal line. No, they recorded it as a mortgage. There's two, so from a buyer's perspective, hey,
Nice.
you do it step by step.
Right.
You do it step by step. I usually will put in the contract, my sale contract going out is, you know, the buyer's stuck in the deal for 150 days.
Right.
I'll negotiate that down to 120, but that's it.
Right.
Because by the time I present everything to the seller, I'm at least 90 to 100 days in.
Mm-hmm.
And for the buyer to just back out, we just wasted time, seller's time, realtor's time, buyer's time, everybody's time. I want them stuck in the deal. So I tell them, you know, wait 45 days, then get your appraisal. Because then your appraisal will go for 120 days, plus the 45 days, I'm 165 days out. If I don't have a short sale approval, you have the ability to cancel. You can cancel, get your money back. So a short sale, you need to have somebody that understands the working of it. If you're going to somebody that's going to tell you, oh yeah, we'll just put in 60 days for approval, you just wasted everybody's time.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when somebody, a buyer of a short sale, to me it's irrelevant, because it's contingent upon the bank being shorted approval, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
So if
keep-
the house is on the market for 200,000 and the buyer says, I'll give you 150, and the seller says, sure, no problem. And that's what they agree upon in the contract. The bank being shorted might be owed 250, and it's not a chance. So
Well, the bank doesn't, when we take a short sale in, the bank sends an appraiser out to see if we've priced it appropriately. And if they feel at that time, let's say it's a 200,000, they'll take a certain percentage of that